Happy Sunday, everybody. I haven't even washed my face yet. Good morning. It's the first Sunday in May. Today, we're going to prepare something. Now, I bought some chicken, pasta. So, we're going to see what we're going to make out of it today. All right. My yard needs cutting, but because we have rain almost every day, I may not cut it yet. I already spoke to the worker man. I am heading to the shop to get a box of milk and cheese. I don't know what's wrong with my camera, but it's whiting out. I don't know what the issue is. So, guys, I'm heading to the shop to get a box of milk and cheese and whatever else. Walk with me. That's my grandmother's rooster, one of them. Good morning. This morning. I don't know when they are going to address this, but this is our reality in our street. I don't think I'm going to make this too much of a long video today. Yeah. I don't know what is it that I'll be preparing today, but I know that I won't be preparing no rice and peas. I'm tired of it. Absolutely tired. Guys, I almost reached the shop now. It's about 3 minutes left to the shop. We're almost at the shop. Just another minute. Oh gosh, the shop is locked. Let me try another shop to see if they're open. It must be too early. I hate to come to the shop. I normally just buy all my stuff in town. Unless I'm desperately in need of something, I'll walk to the shop. Hi, puppy. Such a nice dog. Morning. Danny and Chef. Morning, Miss Janet. You have small box meat? Oh, yeah. May I have one? And you have cheese? So when you go up certain days, you cut back up. Like this, and you got a white man name, man. White man name. The man name is very top around it. And when we go on here and see one tank around it. Yeah, bag drinks with ice. Bag juice? Yeah. Like yeah. Yes. May I have two? Yeah, that's what I want them. 70. Like that year. Yeah, thanks. So I'm gonna use this in the mac and cheese. You see? You know, go harm away because you have to go down on the road and go back. So, right, how you have to go down on this road and go so, and go down on the back road to go. So, to go back, we have to go back. Alright. When you go to the road, you know, I got what I wanted. I am on my way back home. The sun is rather hot, but what to do? Jamaica is a tropical country with temperatures such as this, so there's no escaping it. There's a sign here, land for sale. I don't know where, but if anybody's seeking land to buy, there's a number attached to this. You can call. You see, everywhere grown up, the grass, because we have constant rain. It's a waste of money to cut, and then as you cut, there comes the rain again, and the grass all grown up again. So me kinda they live in a little bush in my yard until the dry weather I get it cut. I am back. I am back home. I don't know what is wrong with my camera. Tired. I have all these white stuff to wash today by hands because my machine is damaged. I don't have a machine at the moment. Well, I do have a machine, but it's messed up. I colored and varnished this table around 3 years ago, 2, 3 years ago. I'm gonna redo it sometime soon. All right, guys, let me get the chicken. I just came home last night and I just put it in the fridge just the way I got it from the meat shop because they put it in the bag and then they wrap it in the newspaper. These are some of the things we'll be working with today. Let me go get the meat and the green seasonings. Shut up. 2 pounds of mixed parts. All right, let me wash off my hands. Here. Here. Hey, Jasmine. Hi, baby. All right, so this is where I am washing the meat with some vinegar water. I am also gonna sprinkle some vinegar. When I'm sauteing the meat, I'm gonna sprinkle some vinegar because I normally do that to cut down the rawness, but I love to also wash it first with vinegar. The chicken is so pretty. Look at this. Very, very pretty. So I'm gonna blend some green seasonings before I add the powdered seasoning. All right. I'm gonna cut up some onions and stuff, blend them, pour them on the meat, and we go from there. All right. All right, guys. So let me quickly chop this up. This is what I'm working with. This is onion, a small bell pepper, tomato, garlic, ginger, scallion, and I'm gonna also add pimento. Right. Some thyme. All right. I like to also use the dry part of the scallion. Not because it's dried means that something is wrong with it, as long as it's not spoiled. Right? And this is dried scallion. Nothing is wrong with it, it can be used. This is the ginger. And this is the pimento, also known as allspice. All right. We're gonna throw a little bit of Chinese soy sauce. Oh my God, a little bit of vinegar. All right, so we are going to blend. Oh my God. Now for the powdered seasonings, this is all purpose. This is garlic powder. Maggi all purpose. Maggi all purpose. God. This is chicken seasoning. Also Maggi chicken seasoning. I'm gonna let this sit in the fridge for 5 hours. All right, now that the chicken is sitting, as I said, the chicken will be sitting for 5 hours. We're not gonna waste no time. Let me go straight to cooking the pasta. Let's go inside. I put this on the fire. Waiting on this to heat up, right? So just set on the water on the fire and I'm waiting on it to heat up. I'm gonna add some salt. This is me adding the salt. We don't want it to be too salty because we're gonna be adding mayonnaise and butter to the pasta, so we don't want it to be salty. Where's the pasta? Okay, this is the pasta that we'll be having today. Let's get it on. To butter, a little whole milk, onion, scallion, thyme, garlic powder, all-purpose seasoning.
No, my mommy, I'm full of juice. Juice everywhere.
Okay.
Everywhere and subscriber.
This is mayonnaise.
Where is the lime juice?
In the pantry. Sometimes we have to do things a little bit different, you understand? Sunday, you can't just cook, you must can change up, man. Do something different. More than every Sunday you have rice and peas, rice and peas. All right, we're gonna drop just a little bit of lime juice. Just a little. All right. And this is basically ready. This will be dinner for today. As the meat continues to sit in the fridge, I may look after mac and cheese. All right, so the mac is basically cooked. So add a piece of butter, milk, cheese, and we stir. Now we're adding some extra cheese. All right, that is that. Guys, we have reached the 5 hour time stamp for the meat. So I'm gonna remove it from the fridge and get it started. Here is our meat. Supposed to be well marinated. Oops. I'm just adding some vegetable oil, not much, just a little, because as you know, we already have a lot of grease in the pasta and the mac and cheese. So just a little bit of oil. All right, so we start adding our meats. The way I'm going to do it is similar to being jerked. All right, so I'm going to cover this down. Not all the way. I'm going to leave a little space, as you can see here. Yes. All right. This is what it will look like at first. So we're going to keep turning these like every 7 minutes. All right, we're gonna cover down again and we're gonna leave even a bigger space. A bigger space. See? A bigger space. Cover this down again, leaving a space again. This will soon be ready. In the meantime, I'm gonna prepare some sauce. This is brown sugar. I don't have no honey, so I have to go with some sugar. Soy sauce, ketchup, and as you can see, the remain from what we used to saute the chicken. All right, so this now, what was left in the blender, pour a little bit of water on it. All right, so this is what will be used to make the sauce. Garlic powder, some thyme, some fish and meat sauce, some nicely chopped ginger. Now we turn the stove way down and we're going to leave it open now. So we don't want the meat to feel too soft, you know. They're basically ready. This is the sauce. Sauce is basically ready, so I can turn off the stove. Over here, the sauce is basically ready. Look at that. So I can turn off the stove now. Over here, I'm going to do some coconut rice. Yeah, some coconut rice. For the coconut rice, we'll add coconut milk powder. And we're going to use all of this. One Maggi all-purpose seasoning. About half of cock soup. I already used some of this, so this is a leftover, so I'm using half of the leftover. 2 cups of vinegar. We're adding a piece of butter to this and stir. We're going to allow this to come to a boil before we add our rice. Right? This need a piece of thyme in it, and that's it. When you're using a thin pot, you have to cook it on low heat. If you're cooking using a thicker pot, you can cook it at medium heat. So guys, this is the finished rice. Beautiful, very beautiful, very tasty, trust me. My baby girl, she loves it, and I believe I'm gonna love it too. So guys, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for your continued support. Please remember to like, share, comment, and do subscribe. Share my videos to your family, your friends, and even your foes. And remember, guys, to turn on your notification bell so that you will be notified on future uploads. Also, please, please, I'm asking you guys to watch the ads. Watch the ads. I'm trying to build my YouTube channel so that I can become monetized. So please, guys, help me out. All right. Thank you guys for coming. Please remember, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.